Live from Nasdaq's MarketSite, I'm your host, Christina Ayanian, and joining me today is CEO of OwnBackup, Sam Gutmann. Sam, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, OwnBackup is the leading independent backup solution for SaaS backup. And in today's digital age, software and data breaches, corruption can have a severe impact on businesses. How does this affect OwnBackup, and how do you provide solutions?
Sure. So, data's been moving to the cloud for many, many years, and I think certain companies thought, hey, I'm moving my data to the cloud or a SaaS application. It's now someone else's problem to protect, and that simply isn't the case. All the SaaS providers call it a shared responsibility model, where they're responsible for the applications, but the customer's always still responsible for their own data. So we help protect workloads in different SaaS applications, and those data breaches or anomalies or data loss or human-inflicted data loss happen to data, no matter where it is. And as more and more data gets created every day, the need for backup continues to grow.
Software companies have especially been affected in this economic climate. How has that affected OwnBackup? Where has OwnBackup come into play?
Sure. Our product is really a need to have. And I think, we see that in our great customer retention metrics. And we've also built an incredibly diverse customer mix. In fact, we just yesterday celebrated our 6,000th customer.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But we have customers in every industry, in every vertical, in every geography, and I think it's the fact that we're providing services to such a wide variety of customers has led us to really continued growth even in these kind of challenging economic times. But we're still growing almost as fast as we ever have, and the market is just beginning.
You definitely have a proven track record and have provided that trust, that bridge of trust with your clients. And you have some of the largest clients in the world, Nasdaq listed clients as well, yep. T-Mobile, Zoom. Why do they trust OwnBackup?
Sure. Security and trust and data protection are really at the root of everything we do. And they've been that way since our founding team started working on this technology about 10 years ago. And we've just always valued our customers' data. In fact, we care about everything they do. It's one of our values, and clearly every bit of data we store and every line of code we write. But it's really what has driven us since the beginning. And very proud to not have many Nasdaq listed companies as customers, but also Nasdaq itself. And I think it's a testament of our focus since the beginning.
Absolutely. Now, infrastructure backup of servers has always been around, but what makes SaaS backup so unique and successful?
Yeah, again, it's as I think most people assume I've moved my data to a SaaS application. It's now the SaaS provider's problem. But that isn't the case. It's always the customer's responsibility to own and protect their own data. And we don't necessarily exist because the SaaS application will go down and delete everything. But anything from human-inflicted data loss, the sales rep deciding, hey, I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm deleting my opportunities today, to integrations or customizations that go wrong, those things are responsibility of the customer. And our focus on these SaaS applications, helping customers protect that data, is really exclusively where we've focused.
Why don't companies just keep their data in CRM systems?
Sure. I think the notion of backup has to be independent. You want it in an independent location, you want an independent company, independent support, independent contract, and that's just really part of the definition of backup. And backup's been around a lot longer than most people think. It actually goes all the way back to the fall of the Roman Empire, when the great library of Alexandria was burned, and that information was actually stored in libraries in the Middle East, and that independent and separation really saved a lot of historical information of humankind. So independent is where backup's at.
You're definitely mitigating risk and providing that comfort zone with your customers, especially in this digital world.
Yeah, absolutely. We allow companies to move as fast as they need to in these days. In fact, you go back to the beginning of COVID, and in a weekend, companies realized they needed to do massive acceleration on their digital transformation projects. At the same time, everyone went home. So all the processes in place, really you introduce a lot more risk because everyone dispersed in all these processes kind of went up in smoke in a weekend, and having OwnBackup in place allowed the customers to move as fast as they needed to while mitigating all that risk in case something were to go wrong.
It sounds like while OwnBackup evolved, you were helping your companies evolve and accelerate that process to
Absolutely.
growth as well.
Yep.
So what's next for Own?
Continued growth. We're really excited about the future. We have new products coming to market, new ecosystems we're entering, and really excited, and stay tuned for later this year and a bit of an update on our brand, and hopefully the next 6,000 customers to come.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us, and looking forward to welcoming you back.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. It's been a pleasure to have you.